Hello, everybody. This is Trader Max from Shogun, and it's October 28th, 2024, and we are doing a coin read. That's right. We're doing a coin read because we need to. Let's get started. Now, if you're wondering why I sound a little different, I have to be honest with you, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm doing a coin read because I wanted to give you an insight of what happens when these things happen this way. And if you've noticed, there is a lot happening. And the funny part is like most people don't know why it's happening the way it is. Well, I can tell you why it's happening. These consolidated areas, these little channels, as I like to call them, okay? We don't count the first week or so because this is just living life. This is the newborn baby. But these are working areas. This is building foundation. This is building structure. This is building structure. Right around in here, we have a structure influx that becomes a very strong solution. And that was getting hooked up with Hello Moon, getting our network devs on board, starting the process of getting to the Shogunix, talking about how we've created the new deck screener mentality that's all about the community. And these things started, something happened here. The world started to hear about it more. Why? Well, I would love to say the reason why most coins become successful is because they spend some money in advertising. I would love to say that we spend some money and we spend some money in KOLs. I would love to say that we have a billboard down south or that we spent $50,000 for a TV commercial. But it wasn't. It was just people talking to people. It was networking. Our budget, here's what we have spent so far in money for advertising for Shogun. Ready? $299. In advertising Shogun, the only thing that we have paid for is right here. That little thing right there. Boom, right there. You see right there? There's a website, Twitter, Telegram thing. This is all that we've spent in physical advertising. This is the only thing. You know, when somebody says wins marketing, wins decks, this is it. That's it. We spent $299 for that. Not a single penny in anything else. You're probably asking yourself, well, how the hell did all this happen? Well, all this is networking. This is building in structure, having a structure that can withstand the people, giving them a reason to hold and why to hold. Because it's not about the coin, is it? It's not about the coin. It's about the relationship. It's about the community. Now, I would love to say, oh, it's about the community. Everybody go in there and raid. That's not what it is. This is real work going on. There's not just me anymore. We have programmers, we have designers, we have storytellers, we have creed makers. The designers in the world room is huge. The reason why we have what we have is because we have worked for it. We have made these things. We have created the network. We have made the team. We have the coin. The coin wasn't first. All this other stuff was. Our services system is huge. Our network for WebForge, even bigger. The dojo is coming on board. It has the availability to sign up and get on board and learn. These things are powerful. Now, we're sitting at 2.3 million. And here's when it started right here. Today is the 28th. This is back here on, right here at this outswatch right here, right? This little on the 20th. So in 8 days, in 8 freaking days, we have increased the value of this process 242%, 244% here by the end of the night. We've increased 1.69 million in market cap. We have increased up to 144,000 in liquidity. And thanks to the farm, thanks to the Radium farm, we have secured our system. Now, when people buy in, the action of buying in is more impactful than the selling out. This is also why we're doing well. When some of the people yeet out, when they yeet out, the big candles they yeet out, right? The farms, nobody's out there farming $300 or $400 worth of soul out of the farm, or Shogun out of the farm. They may be doing $20, $30 a day, $40 a day, but they're not doing some of these big. So these small little numbers, the small little numbers that you'll see sells on, when you see remove, okay, this means that the liquidity pool has been removed from this person took the money out, or they've been harvested out of the system. Powerful, right? So when you see add, these are people putting money into the liquidity. So you're not just buying into the farm. You're not buying just into the coin and having just a shit ton of coin. You're making your coin work for you. And what do you get in return? More Shogun that comes back for you. And some transaction fees. About 3% of the transaction, 2 to 3% of the transaction fees from Radium come to you as well, in the form of Shogun. So that's super powerful for us. This walking stair ladder of a trend that we're getting here, why it doesn't just drop down every time somebody sells out is because as the price goes up and we sell, there's some that are sell. There's some of those people may have added a little bit too much for their fancy. But it couldn't drop down too far because it has power. So I wanted to give you this today because it's a little longer video than I wanted to go with, but I wanted to show you the things that we're building and what we're structuring in. Shogun X is a very powerful solution that we're building into the network. And as I'm working on the designs and structure, shogunx.io, it's coming soon. It is probably going to be one of the biggest projects I've ever worked in my life on, because, and I've owned 3,600 radio stations altogether. I've owned a multi-million-dollar investment firm and network solution. I've had opportunities to speak with millionaires, former vice presidents, presidents. You know, I've been around, and this just one little community of handful of people has made me more wealthy than I can ever tell you. Not the wealth from money, but the wealth from all of you. The wealth of knowing who you are and what we're creating. A sanctuary, a place of hard work, a place of dedication, a place that you can trust to learn from people that are willing to teach and work hard to protect you. We are Shogun. I'm Trader Max. We'll see you next time. And as always,